Historically, Iowa plays a key part in presidential elections, especially in its role as a swing state. Former President Barack Obama carried Iowa in 2008 and 2012, but President Donald Trump won in 2016 and 2020.
Now, the Hawkeye State also has a legislature mostly composed of Republicans. So what's next for Iowans? Will the state continue down this red road? 3 News Now, Western Iowa reporter Isabella Basco takes a deeper look into Iowa's political future.
Are there any key things that you've noticed about how voting patterns have shifted in Iowa voters specifically?
We're starting to see, in Iowa, people are becoming more entrenched in their political sort of ideas, right? So one of the things that we're seeing is a lot of the messaging is fairly negative towards the other party.
Richard Whitmer, a political science professor at Creighton University, says Iowans are engaging in hyper-partisanship like never before. There's less split ticket voting and more straight ticket voting. University of Nebraska Omaha professor Jonathan Benjamin Alvarado says states like Iowa, Minnesota, and Wisconsin are trending much more conservative.
Most of what concerns folks in the Midwest today, high taxes, employment, restrictions on regulations in the environment, are all things that speak directly to those populations.
If Iowa were to trend blue, Whitmer says the party would have to achieve real results.
If Biden's able to come in and we start to see over the next few years some fairly specific results, right? So the farm economy starts to improve. We see unemployment drop. We see opportunities for college and colleges and secondary schools and things like that, college debt. So what are the results going to be?
Does anything concern you when it comes to, looking at these voting trends?
Sometimes when you see this entrenched partisanship, good ideas get lost in that partisan sort of shuffle, right? So if it comes from my opponent or their party, it's not as good an idea as if it would have come from us. So what that does is it creates more difficulty and compromise.
Reporting in Council Bluffs, Isabella Basco, 3 News Now.
Dr. Benjamin Alvarado tells 3 News Now he believes Council Bluffs is an outlier in the Hawkeye State since Omaha is in close proximity. Since Omaha is known as the blueberry in the strawberry patch in the state of Nebraska, Council Bluffs could set its own path.